Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And y'all, I went to a scary good estate sale and I'm going to share with you some of the items I picked up. And so, to be quite honest, I went to this estate sale about an hour or so after it opened. I didn't have high expectations. I figured all the items I was looking at in the pictures were probably already gone. Boy, was I wrong. All the items I went there for were still there. I was able to snag them. They were at great prices. And I'm super excited because they are really good resale items. Also, I found a ton of great items that, of course, weren't in the photos. They gave me great deals on them. They bundled a lot of stuff. So even the stickers that are on these items, I didn't pay those prices. They charged me less for the items. And I did pick up some really cool stuff for my personal collection. This was just really a big win. I couldn't believe that when I walked into the sale, most of the Halloween was still there. I was kind of in awe. Halloween is usually the thing that leaves sales first and flies out the door. So I was able to snag some great Halloween and more, so let's get into it. So one of the very first things I grabbed when I walked in the door was this Arrow View. It's in the box. It was only $4, and I love the graphics on that. I think that's a great display piece, great for resale. I then looked around. It was a pretty small room, the first room you walked into, and on the floor, kind of like under a table, almost where you couldn't see them, were a ton of antique books. Y'all, the antique books were only $2 for a hardcover. So, I had to look. I ended up getting this beautiful stack of books. I believe most of these are staying in my personal collection, but aren't they gorgeous? Just wait. This first one is so perfect for Halloween. It is entitled Moths. So perfect for a Halloween display. So, let's see. This is published. To me, this looks like 1890s. I'm not exactly sure the publication date. Let's see if the back has any ads. Back does not have any ads. So I would assume that this is an 1890s book, but really gorgeous and perfect for Halloween decor. Next, I about lost my mind. So I love items that are like metaphysical from the spiritualist movement and era. It's just my jam. I think it's so interesting and neat. However, these items are always very, very expensive. They're very popular, they're very niche. But y'all, look, Psychic Healing book. And I believe this is from 1906. Yes, copyright 1906. So this is from the spiritualist era, turn of the century spiritualism. So that is exciting. Psychic healing book. Yes, please, all day long. I then love this one, and I love it for the cover. I mean, the content is great too, but I'm a sucker for a beautiful cover. And look at that. City Legends. Oh my goodness. So I guess it has like kind of like spooky legends in it, a bunch of stories, a compilation. I love this. The spine is gorgeous. Again, I'm thinking Halloween decor. And this last book I grabbed up without even looking what was inside of it. So this is the works of Washington Irving. And Washington Irving wrote Sleepy Hollow. It is not in this volume, unfortunately, but it is still a beautiful book. Absolutely love it. This is volume 1. I believe there's two or nope, this is volume 2. I lied. This is volume 2. So I was thinking there was 3 or 4 in this set, but really, really beautiful book. So I am an absolute sucker for antique books, and for $8, I feel like I hit the mother load. Scary good. Now, 2 of the items I saw in the photos were hat pin ladies, half dolls, and here they are. I got both of them, and they cut me a deal on them. So I got them for cheaper than what they were originally marked. They are gorgeous. I went to the sale looking for these, and these were a great price. I'm really excited. These are gonna be for resale. They're probably sold by the time you see this video, but I love these. Now, I did see this in the preview pictures and I decided to pick it up. It is a 3D paint by numbers. So it is, you can see here's some other ones. So it is the actual hummingbird. I just thought it was super interesting and decided to grab it. I haven't decided if I want to make this myself or if I want to sell it, but it does have the directions, the little paints. I just thought that was really unique. I didn't know they made paint by number items that were 3-dimensional. And then there was this cute little assemblage that I saw that the homeowner had made that was in the photos, and it was still there and I was able to pick it up. So super cute. It's in the little left-in purse, which is actually in exceptional condition. None of the flowers are broken. And there is a Victorian hat pin in it. So very, very cute. I think I'm going to sell this just as is. I also saw this little side-eyed sweetie. Very, very cute. I am going to clean her up and I'm going to add her to my own personal collection, which means I have to sell one of my babies. Baby in, baby out. So let's talk about items I found that weren't in the photos. I picked up one of these. These usually do well for me. So this one has beautiful, vibrant colors from the 1930s. I found an absolutely gorgeous tin in stunning condition. Tins sell really well in my antique booth. I can't keep them in there, so that's where this is going. I saw this beautiful swing frame with the family in it. I liked the photo. I thought it was different, but honestly, I bought it for the swing frame. The gold and black is really striking and kind of spooky. And usually when you see swing frames, they're usually silver. I don't know why, but they're usually like a gray and silver color. That's just the colors. And so the fact that this one is gold and black, I like way more than the typical one. So I'll probably use this to frame something of my own. Gorgeous. I grabbed a set of really unique teacups. Really unique coloring on these. There is birds and a weeping willow. So to me, that's like a super spooky pattern. So I got 2 of these. There's a pair. Really spooky, neat pattern. And you know me, I can't turn down a bougie teacup. And I picked up an even larger one of these. And this one says, "For the girls." And it's a whole phrase there. I thought this one was very unique. You usually see these saying mother like the other one, but this "for the girls" is different. And you know I love art. I can't not get art. Funny enough, I had just seen an auction the night before where this very image was sold and it went very, very high. And I got it at a fraction of the price that it went the night before. So it's a beautiful image of a woman. She's like a fairy with little fairy wings. I'm excited to offer this for resale. I think it's a beautiful antique piece. And because I love the spiritualist movement, I love anything kind of metaphysical. And I thought this was so neat. I'm assuming this is 1960s. How cool is this board game? So I don't know if all pieces are in there. Yep, it's 1967, it says. But I just thought this was super duper neat. So I'm going to look through it, see if all the pieces are there, but really, really fun to find another metaphysical piece. I was just kind of jamming with these homeowners of this estate. This was just all my vibe. Now, the homeowners did have a crawl space that the um, estate sale company really didn't go into, and they said if you wanted to dig, go ahead. There was a lot of sheet music in there. So I did grab a ton of sheet music, a big old pile. I'm just going to show you some of my favorites. So I got some Snow White. There is Hi Ho, Someday My Prince Will Come, and One Song. A Precious Little Thing Called Love. I thought this was great for the 4th of July. I thought this was just beautiful. I love that she's looking at a butterfly. I think this would frame really well. I love this one. Again, the colors are very red, white, and blue. I also got a stack of booklets. There were a ton to look through, but I took the ones that were Christmas themed. I also got this jewelry making booklet. But yes, I picked up a bunch of these little Christmas themed Christmas programs. I thought the graphics on these were wonderful. I mean, look at that. Really, really stunning graphics on these. Okay. I have kept you waiting long enough. Let's get into the Halloween. So they had large Halloween buckets and small ones, and I decided to grab some of the small ones because you don't see them as often. So I got 2 of these. These are older ones. They have the metal rivets. Super duper cute. No pumpkin left behind, y'all. I then grabbed these little guys. This one's really cool at the top. I was able to get this wonderful vintage Halloween tablecloth. I thought that was adorable. I got 2 vintage Halloween masks. They're the kind that are blacklight sensitive. They're not in the greatest shape, but I picked them up anyways. They were very inexpensive. And there's some other little pieces in this bag. And then my best Halloween finds were this sweet little skeleton. Really cute. And this is a playstyle. And it is a witch. And her cauldron opens, and then you can make her a table display. She has both sides. And I thought she was a great find. And quite honestly, I can't believe a lot of these things were there. A lot of the things that I really loved were all still there that were in the pictures. So that was just really, really cool. You just never know when you go to estate sales. Everybody's looking for something different. So I think the favorites for me have to be the old books. My heart just loves antique books. But please let me know which item I picked up was your favorite. And that's all I got for you today. Stay creative and bye!